Very good. Very good. Thank you so much. Let's talk now with Suelen. Can you present yourself?
Hello guys, good morning. My camera is closed because I'm so sleepy.
No worries.
But I'm Sally, I'm 27. I live in Rio de Janeiro with my family. I have a degree in human resource. And now I'm attend post-graduation degree in organizational psychology. What else? I love books. I love reading books. And my favorite genre is fantasy, magic, something like that. And yeah, I'm a sedentary person. I don't like to exercise. And I think that's about me.
Yes, very good. Nice to meet you, Suelen. I think I already know you, but I don't remember because the camera off. But nice to meet you again.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
And you, Ju, can you present yourself? Ju, your microphone is off.
Yes. Good morning. My name is Juliana. I'm single. I have a son. I live in Barueri, São Paulo. Go to gym 4 times a week and play basketball 2 times per week too.
Very good. What do you like to do in your free time?
Read. Go to gym and play basketball too.
Very good, very good. I really admire people that says that they like to read. And I
Yeah.
really like to like, but I'm not. I'm not. Let's go to the question number 1. How do you define personal frustration? And can you share an example of a situation that recently caused you frustration? Bárbara, do you want to start?
Okay. My personal frustration is don't study English when I many times ago. That's it, my frustration, because today is more difficult.
Yes.
That's it.
And how can you define personal frustration? If someone asks you an example, a child asks you, Barbara, what is personal frustration? How can you explain this?
I don't know explain. I don't know. I don't words. I don't found the words to explain this.
Okay, very good. Let's listen Thiago's explanation. Thiago, how can you define personal frustration?
Okay, my opinion, the personal frustration is when we don't accept the goals. For example, if I put in my schedule, I need to learn English every day. If I don't, I study every day. I have a frustration about the personal English too, like Barbara said, because at work I missed some opportunities
Yes.
to show my activities because I don't have the level, the English in the good level.
Yeah.
For me, at the moment, is the main frustration.
Yes, I totally agree. I totally agree. For me, personal frustration is when you want something and it just depends on you. And if you don't do, you get frustrated. An example, as you said, you would like to enjoy the opportunities to learn English in the past, and now you are missing this. because you didn't enjoy the opportunities in the past. And it just depends on you. It's not because your parents do not subscribe with you in a course. It's not because of this, because my parents, they did it. They subscribed me in a course and I didn't enjoy the opportunity. So it just depends on me. An example, when I was subscribed in a gym and I was delaying in exercise myself, so I get frustrated because it just depends on me. When I have a diet to follow and I don't do, it just depends on me. So for me, it's personal frustration. And you, Ju, how can you define personal frustration, and can you share an example?
It's very difficult because for me, frustrated, como posso dizer, bad, very bad. I remember for my first frustrated is go to my car license. I don't pass the first practice. It's very frustrated. After 1 year, try again and access. But for time, it's very frustrating. It's young, né? Mas para mim foi complicado na época aceitar. Accept
Yes.
is very difficult.
Yes, I totally agree. Thanks for sharing. And you, Swelling, how can you define personal frustration?
Yeah, I agree with you, Anna, when you said about it depends on me, because I think when you have a comparison with the other person, I think it's difficult to deal with this, because you have your thoughts in your mind, and when you compare with the other person, the feeling it's maybe turn more difficult, because you can separate the I don't know how can I explain. I think you maybe I think freak out, maybe surtar, acho que é assim que fala, freak out.
Yes,
because
yes.
because you compare yourself with the other person, and you don't do that, because each person have a singular way, maybe way or path, because I don't know. I think it's a difficult topic to talk
Yes, it
about.
is.
Yeah, but I think you understand that. Like I want to say.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, I got what you say. Yeah, it's not easy because it's a topic, but I think it's not easy, not because of the language and because of the vocabulary. It's hard because it shakes our feelings, and we are here to expose ourselves. Então já mexe com os nossos sentimentos, a gente ainda tem que se expor ao vivo no YouTube em outro idioma, a lot of feelings. So
Yeah.
I think it's not easy, not because of the idiom, but because that is a sensitive topic. Sensitive one. Let's go to the question number 3. In your view, how does the ability to effectively deal with frustration impact one's overall well-being and mental health? Oh my God, that questions are becoming harder than I imagined. Então, na sua opinião, né, como a habilidade de efetivamente lidar com as frustrações impacta no bem-estar geral e na saúde mental de alguém? I need to translate because this one is hard. Tiago, what's your opinion?
Recently, I participated immersion with Wendell, and we talk about the relation between the body and the mind in face to the different situations. In my opinion, the main characteristic is the resilience to adapt, to understand the situation, to replan the goals and try again.
Yes, to know that it's hard and okay, I need to go again. I need to try again. And do not give up. I think it's
Never give up.
yes, to never give up. Yes, very good, very good. And you, Ju, what do you think?
I've always be opinion is I try to say to go side for everything and don't give attack to sends. My mother always say what can be cured is curable and can only save for solve at your control.
Yes. Yes, very good.
Difficult, but necessary.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And you, Bárbara?
Be resilient and improve emotional intelligence. That's strategies to how do I say lidar with personal frustration. Yes, with personal frustrations. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. And you, Swelling, we are in the question number 3. In your view, how does the ability to effectively deal with frustrations impact one's overall well-being and mental health?
I think everyone should go to a therapist because it's a good thing. And I don't know, I think people can't handle with personal frustration, and some people get angry, and a lot of feelings, and if they can't do with this feeling, they don't I don't know, I think they don't tipo, eles não conseguem lidar com outras pessoas.
Yes.
I think that's it, because when you don't you can't handle with your own feelings, you can do with other feelings. You can't do a pessoa empática, you know,
empathic.
so,
yeah.
empathic person. That's it.
Yes, and I think when you don't know how to deal with your own frustrations, you cannot deal with others' frustrations. Because an example, I have my own expectations about me. Before start this immersion, I have expectation about how can I deal with this feelings and challenge. I imagine how will be my performance here. And if in the end I'm not happy, I will be a little bit frustrated with me. But before you start, guys, you also have expectation about me and about how it will be. Because I have an expectation about what Swelling will share here, what Thiago, Juliana, Bárbara. And sometimes we get frustrated with our friends, our family, our colleagues. And if I don't know how to deal with my own frustrations, I will also don't know how to deal with others. Yeah. So it's something that we need to learn for ourselves first.
Anna, I think I know you're not a teacher, and Hester is not a teacher, but I think teacher has a big I don't know how to say that in English, grande peso with this.
Yeah, the
because,
responsibility. Yes.
yeah,
that they have.
because some people put the expectation in them, so it's a really hard deal with this.
Yes, and I think it's common. An example, when you go to a nutritionist, you put the responsibility of waiting of your, I'm just, you put the responsibility of your progress in the nutritionist, not in yourself. So sometimes people do it with English teacher. They put the responsibility of the learning process in the teacher. So if they are not learning, the problem is with this teacher, with this course, this platform. But it's not true. The problem is yours.
For a long time, I thought like that, because I take a lot of course in English and I can't speak, so I put my expectation in the teacher, in the course, and I think it's 50% you and 50% the teacher. So
Yes.
you have
Yes.
to deal with this as well.
Yes, I am a physiotherapist, and when I will start a treatment with my patients, I always say it's 50-50. For my 50%, I will compromise to give you 100% of my 50%. Então, da minha parte, eu vou dar o máximo. But your 50%, you need to commit with the treatment. Because if you don't want, I can't make a miracle with you.
Yeah.
So
And when I put this in my mind, I have a progress in my my English, and it is now I feel frustrated with this, because I know it's my I don't know how to say that in English. I think it's nem em português, but when I put our expectation in something, you have. Deixa eu falar em português rapidinho. Quando a gente coloca uma expectativa em algo, a gente tem que saber lidar com isso. E quando eu comecei a colocar isso na minha cabeça, eu acho que eu consegui lidar melhor com a frustração, porque, tipo, só depende de mim, né? Como você disse antes. Então, é muito difícil lidar com esse sentimento, como você disse. Então, é difícil.
Yes, but I think it's part of we that are humans. I have a problem. Eu tenho problema e uma culpa. And I would like to put this in anyone, but not on me. Então, aquele famoso em português, a culpa é minha, eu coloco em quem eu quiser. Super real isso. Então, guys, let's back to the question number 2. And I need to admit that question for me, it's really hard, not because of the question, but because of the words. We have here a new expression. What are some common strategies you use to beat a bullet and tackle personal frustrations head on? When I read this, I need to read 100 times because it was hard for me to understand. And I would like to give you guys the context, the meaning. What is beating a bullet? To beat a bullet is to face a difficult or an unpleasant situation with courage and determination. So it's to face a problem and no, I will win this problem. Então, é enfrentar essa culpa aí de colocar a culpa de não aprender inglês no curso, nisso, naquilo, naquilo outro. A culpa é minha mesmo. So just let me beat a bullet and face this and win this problem. So for you, Ju, what is some strategies that you use to beat a bullet?
Learn from mistakes and try again. Is that never give up, never.
But how do you learn from your mistakes? Because it's easy to say, eu aprendo com os meus erros, but how you do it? This is the point.
How you say, try a new strategy and try see perspective too. Is that, como se diz, passo atrás e observar.
Yes.
Try again.
Yes, try again. Yes. And you, Barbara, what are some common strategies you use to beat a bullet and deal with personal frustration?
Be positive and never give up and move on for how do I say atingir o objetivo?
To
Yes.
achieve the goal. Yes.
Yes, that's it.
Yes, very good. Very good. And you, Thiago, what do you do?
It's difficult, but
Yes.
I'm a exact person. Né? Eu sou pessoa da área de exatas. So I like to plan. I like to use the sheets, né? The Excel, for to write my goals, for to plan it. But my first pass, né? Meu primeiro passo is to stop, because when you have a frustration, probably you don't use your brain and use your heart. Normalmente a gente usa mais o coração do que o cérebro.
Yes.
And I like to stop. I like to wait few minutes or days, depends the frustration. And I like to plan it. I like to observe, like Juliana said, and try again. But isn't it easy?
Yes, it isn't. Yeah. I don't know you guys, but me, when I get frustrated, it really impacts me and my mental health, and especially my self-esteem. When I get frustrated, my brain changes totally. An example, I got frustrated because I couldn't give my best in this immersion, an example. And I finish, and okay, no, I don't feel well with this immersion. I didn't like. I think I have the potential to help more, and I can express me better in English. And I need to speak in Portuguese a lot of times, and sometimes I give up to express because I don't have the vocabulary. And in the end, I don't feel okay. I feel a little bit sad and frustrated. And next time when I will start in an immersion, I start in a low energy. I do not start so confident as I am. Eu já começo meio tipo derrotado, sabe? And it impacts me a lot. And if I need to break this and beat a bullet and change the way that I'm facing with this personal frustration, I need to remember who I am and what is my capacity, that I am able to do this. I'm not the best one and I'm not perfect, but I can do this. If I am in this position, it's because people trust on me and trust on my capacity. So, an example, if my advisor, she asked me, Anna, can you handle this problem? It's because she trusts on me. And if I can't do, it's not because I'm not a good one. It's not because I am not capable. It's because that day I failed, and it's okay. And I try to remember who I am, to come my energy back. And you, Suelen, tell us your strategy.
My mental health is not good, so I try deal with this, and I think I have a 3-step to deal with this, because the first step, I I think, yeah, it's not, I don't know how to say that in English, tipo, não é nada demais. It's nothing. And the second
Yeah.
step is, I think, I don't know if you're right, is negation, maybe? Negação. Yeah.
I don't know, but maybe.
Yeah, and and after that I cry because I can't handle with a lot of feeling in my head, in my heart. So I cry, and after I cry a lot, I don't give up, because if I give up, I know, like you said before, depends on me. So if I don't do that, anyone do that. Yeah, anyone, I don't know, tipo, ninguém vai fazer isso. So,
No one, yes.
no one do that for me. So
Yes.
I try to keep calm and try again, but it's really hard because, like I said before, I can't deal with my feelings. So it's because I go to the therapist because
Yes.
try to do this, but it's really hard.
Yeah, it is. So Ellen, let's jump to the question number 9. As you are talking about some therapeutic things, are there any therapeutic or mindfulness practice that you find helpful in dealing with personal frustration? You already said that you go to the therapist, but is there more something that you do that you think it helps?
I try don't compare myself with other person, but it's hard. It's a long way to do that. But in my case, I try don't use my social media frequently, because I stop, né, to waste a lot of hours in my social media. Don't do the a vida de outras pessoas, and this helped me a lot. And I love read and writing, so I write about my feeling. So when I write about my feeling, I can deal with this. So for me, it's important to write in my notebook or in the Word on the computer. And for a long time, when I don't go to the therapist, when in the past, when I didn't go to the therapist, I write in the Word. I write some histories, something like that. So this helped me a lot with my with deal with my feelings and with my anxiety.
Yes, very good. A lot of good tips, guys. And you, Barbara, are there any therapeutic or mindfulness practice that you do that is helpful?
Yes, every day when I go to the bed, I'm using app Zen for practice meditation, and I go to the therapist Friday night at 6.
Friday?
Yes,
oh
Friday
my God.
night. Because how do I say único? I don't remember. Único dia. In the night, at the night, né, I have available. That's it. Today, I'm going to.
Very good, very good. And I think therapists on Friday, especially Friday night, it prevents you to do some mass on Friday night. Because Friday night, yes, for me is the hardest day to do not chutar o pau da barraca, fazer umas loucuras. So for me, Friday night is the hardest one.
I use essential oil. I have many essential oils when I have diffusor, and when I go to the bed, I meditation and I go to sleep. That's it.
Very good, very good. And when you are meditating, I don't know how to say, do you usually visit the moments that you get frustration, or do you try to do not think on this, just let these thoughts go on? Você tipo tenta visitar esses momentos ou só deixa ir embora?
deixo embora. I don't remember this word. Deixo embora.
Yes.
I use the meditation for clean my mind,
Yes.
because in
Good.
my mind a lot of things. That's it.
Yes. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I agree with you. It's good. Tiago, what are your strategy or therapeutic or mindfulness practice that is helpful?
I like to stop because I like to use my brain in front of the situation, and I stop, or I do a pleasure activity. Eu gostaria de fazer uma atividade que me dá prazer, for to forget the situation for a few moments, por algum tempo, because frustration is normal on the life. It's impossible to do 100% to achieve, né? Acertar 100% das vezes. I like to stop. I like to think. My wife is a psychologist, and there are a lot of tools to resolve the problem.
Yes.
It is.
Yes. And does she help you with your frustration, or santo de casa não faz milagre?
Yes, she helped me in different time, because normally we talk about the situation, we think about the situation.
Yes.
She helped me a lot.
Very good. Very good. Let's go to the question number 6. Let's back. Ju, how do culture or societal expectation influence how individuals express or cope with personal frustration? What do you think? Do you think that others from your culture or society, they influence your own personal frustration?
They ever influence, but they are not decisions makes. You see, in my family, I have 2 brothers. You are raving in some house, but I different. Is ours for thinking. In my opinion, yes, influence, but not decision.
Yes, not a decision. Yeah. Yes. And do you think here in Brazil, different regions, they deal different with personal frustration?
Yes, because it's different problems. For example, my problem normalmente is the stop. Não estou fazendo nada. Este é o meu problema no momento. But my mother, his problem is very different.
Yes, yes. Yes. I have this fight with my mom, because she says, Anna, you don't have problem. You don't know what is a problem.
Yeah.
But I have my own house, my own bills, my own problems.
Yeah.
And for me, the problems are really serious. And even for kids, Ju, do you have kids? Since there is a child.
Yes, yeah. One son.
One or 2?
One.
And my mom always say, kids or adolescents, they don't know what is a problem. They really know. But the problem is, I don't want to eat now. I don't want to sleep now. I don't want to go to the school. And these problems are really serious. Yeah. But sometimes adults, they do not give value to other problems. And sometimes you think that your problems are more serious than them. And they think then problems are more serious than yours. But, Mom, what's the problem? You are not working. You can play all day long. It's
Yes,
really simple. It's really simple for them, but it's not simple for you.
yes,
It's hard because different people have different thoughts about the problem and about the personal frustrations. And what do you think, Barbara? Do you agree that different regions of Brazil, they deal different with personal frustration?
Yes, I agree. I don't found the words to explain this. I don't found. Mm.
Eu posso parecer bem preconceituosa,
Hum,
gente, mas eu acho que a
hum,
galera do Nordeste, eles
hum.
lidam com tanta paz com os problemas que ficam, oh my God, sin is
Uhum,
easy.
uhum.
I am late. Oh, no worries, I am late.
I
Not
think
because it's easy, but because it's state type.
I think this I don't know Sudeste. The people is very stressed.
Yes, we are.
Eu não sei falar lidar com os problemas de forma diferente. Parecem muito mais exatamente como você falou. Muito mais estressados, much more stressed than Nordeste. Because the lifestyle is more faster.
Yeah.
Tudo correndo para quê? Chegar onde? Na meditação fala muito sobre isso, né? Correr do quê? Chegar onde? Mas está todo mundo sempre correndo, todo mundo apressado. E that's it.
Yes, yes. Sometimes I need to say this to my patients because especially when I am treating a woman, I don't know you girls, but I have the habit to take a shower really fast. Why I am rushing? Por que eu tô correndo? What I need to do after the shower? And sometimes I do not have a time for me. And if I just ai, nem sei falar. Se eu deito na cama só para, tipo, just do nothing, I feel guilty because I need to produce. I have to clean my house. I have to wash the dishes. I need to answer an email. And I feel guilty because of this. It's not good. It's not good. And for you, Swelly, do you think people from different regions or countries, what is the impact of this?
Yeah, I think everyone have a frustration, but I agree when you said about the feel guilty when you do nothing, because I talk about it with my psychologist because I feel guilty when I do nothing because I put myself only to study, and I study a lot of time, and when I don't study I feel guilty because I feel I don't have a progress if I don't study and if I stop to relax.
Yes.
So I stopped to go out with my friends. I stopped to spend time with my family, and this affect me and affect my relationship. So I treating is this with my psychologist, and it's really hard separate the things because I don't know how I explain that in English and in Portuguese because like you said before, it's a difficult feeling to share, and the explanation maybe. So, but I think the people, I don't know how to say that in English, mas tipo, gostam de comparar o seu sofrimento com o sofrimento do outro, sabe? Tipo, ver quem tá mais frustrado ou quem tá mais triste. So
Yes.
I think it's really hard when you people do that because we don't, tipo, a gente não mede quem tá mais isso ou quem tá mais aquilo. Cada um tem a sua própria, né, a sua própria frustração, o seu próprio medo. E às vezes para mim pode ser uma coisa boba, mas para você pode ser uma coisa enorme. So yeah, I think that's it. I think we don't, no, I think we have to be empathic. That's it.
Yes, more empathic. Yes. And I think the feeling that you mentioned in the beginning is the fact of that phrase, no pain, no gain.
Mhm.
If you want to gain something, if you want to earn something, you need to pain, you need to give your best, the effort, and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
And
I
specifically,
think,
go ahead.
sorry, I think it's because I don't know if you write the express, but creation, tipo a criação.
Yes.
Because when the parents put the expectation in you when you are a child, you grow up with this and you have to tipo não dar problema and ser aquela pessoa que os seus pais colocam em você, sabe? I don't know
Yes.
how I explain that, but that's it. And when you grow up, it's difficult with this.
Yes. And I think little actions, they put on mind the significance of the life, no pain, no gain. An example, you will just eat the dessert if you eat all the food. Só vai comer sobremesa se comer o prato inteiro. No pain, no gain. You will just play if you finish your homework. No pain, no gain. So little actions that we know that our parents, they are learning how to be a parents.
Yeah.
So, but it's interesting to think about this. The impact of, I will just earn something. If an example, I can just watch TV if I wash the dishes. So it's, yeah. Let's go to the question number 8. Yeah, we don't have time anymore. Let's bring people back. So we don't talk about the question number 8, guys, because we don't have time. Just bring them back. Oh my God. Let me organize things here. Guys, I will put here in the chat the survey. That's really important for me. And just let's wait because people are backing. Elversio, welcome back. What did you think about this topic?
I'm feeling good. I'm the questions, it's very interesting, and I think I don't know what's happened, but I click the button and I'm here.
You were back, yes, because the time was over, and in, I think, 30 seconds, people will back right now.
Okay.
Hello, Renan. Welcome back.
Hello.
Simone, Angélica, hello, Carol. Guys, I would like to make a new dynamic here in the end. And I will give the opportunity for two people. Anyway, para 2 pessoas. Share some new words that you learned here in this immersion. Quem quiser compartilhar 2 palavras ou 2 expressões ou 2 coisas que aprenderam nessa imersão. Go ahead. Go, Angélica.
Bite the bullet.
Bite the bullet. Yes, this is new for me as well.
Eu fiquei
Guilty.
morder a bala. Como assim, gente?
Yes. What did you say, Thiago?
The new word, guilt, culpa.
Guilty, yes.
it's a
To
new-
feel guilty, yes. More, someone wants to share?
Can I?
Pode falar.
So, mindfulness and stand their ground.
Whoa, the second one I didn't read. Can you repeat and give me the meaning?
Stand their ground.
Oh, what's the meaning? Stand their ground.
The meaning,
Oh, he's freezing. Alguém sabe, gente, o significado disso?
oh, it's freezing to me?
No,
Just
now
to
it's
me?
okay. No, you are back. Você compartilhou stand their ground, mas eu não sei o significado. Can you share?
So, I think the keep strong.
Oh, yes, yes. Very good. And you, Renan?
Keep a stiff upper lip, que é manter a postura firme.
Yes, yes. We didn't read this one in the main round, but keep a shift upper lip. Yes. Very good, very good. Now I will finish the live and vou fechar a live, vou finalizar